ready, you may begin.
Watching a movie which is supposed to be for children but includes nudity, vulgarism, blood and much more. These days such thing is more acceptable in our society and become more and more common on TV. Even though it might seem acceptable, TV violence has become a problem in our society, especially in children's mental stability. To make any quick decisions, you have to know more about TV violence problem, what can it cause, and how should it be solved. We have some regulation in order to put movies into PG system or else, as who should or should not watch a movie. For this, I'd like you to look at your visualization handout, and it's taken from parentstv.org, and it shows us 5 basic systems which movies are put in. And first one is G, as general audiences, it's for all ages. PG, it's parental guidance suggested, like child can watch it, but parent should be with them. PG-13, nobody under 13 should watch the movie. R, restricted, as parents should be with children under 17. And NC-17, nobody under 17 should watch the movie. Okay. But there is a problem which says in CNN, which has been providing people fresh news since 1980s and is reputable and credible source. And the problem is that especially in PG-13 movies, the TV violence has tripled since 1985, and more children start behaving worse and worse. As it's stated in Healthy Children, which is one of very few websites that are backed with more than 64,000 experts, states, just like children learn from fathers and mothers, and sisters and brothers, they also learn both good and bad habits from TV characters. Now, as we know the problem, we should talk about its consequences. Anything that is not under legit control leads to consequences, and what they might be in this case, let's see. First of all, taken from ACAAP, which stands for American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, states that children might start taking the way how what they see in TV as the way how to solve a problem. So if they see gun, they might take a gun and start doing bad things. As it states also in ACAAP.org, television can be a powerful influence in developing value systems and shaping behavior. Also, we have some proof of statistic to show that the TV violence has become big of problem, and it says in CNN that since 1985, in every single 94% of movies include at least one scene where is TV violence with a gun or blood. As it says in CNN, and the rumor says, we don't know if seeing a gun violence on the TV screens has a unique effect, but it is considering that we have seen a rise in the use of guns in schools and other settings in recent years. Consequences might be bad, but this should also be a solution for the problem. If we want to protect our children from growing up into violent environment, we have to find a way how to solve it. First of all, we can learn about that from CNN, and they tell us that the solution might be in changing PG system or changing the production of the movies itself, such as if we put more restrictions on it or tell what should or should not be in movie and where to put them in the system, what I show you in handout, that would be big help. Then the second one is taken from help children and also ACAP.org, that parents should control or limit their children and talk to them about the movies before they go to watch it, or tell them while watching that it's not good to solve problems like that, or that it's not real, because in TV the pain is not real. In real life the pain is real. So TV violence shouldn't be accepted in our society and on TV screens. And something ought to be done to prevent in further mental or physical damage. Now, one can imagine a clear picture about TV violence and its problem or possible consequences and its solution. TV violence can be minimized on TV screens in future, and children may not take the violence as an example for their future life. For now, we have to deeply consider if a child may or may not watch any movie, even if they meet the requirements, until further steps are done.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Martin. Okay.